made me get a bit because we have been in this situation times out of 10 wengine to act like Deputy Jesus. Anyway, question is, girl, they have an ask on that. This guy we went out at a club and I gave a phone number, yet I don't want anything to do with him. I'm in a club. Can you get a man settled? As a of attitude on says, how can I ghost him, bro? I've been in a situation where, you know, the vibes in that moment, the vibes are vibing. Okay? Maybe you gave this person your phone number, but when you're sober, you're like, damn, no. How could I do that? Shame on me. How do you kindly ghost him? As simple as just tell him, listen, I'm glad we had a great time at the club, but I don't see this, you know, turning out into anything else. I'd appreciate it if you didn't like keep hitting up my line. It's as simple as that. It sounds cruel in the moment, but it's better than leading on this person and him thinking, this girl loves me, she kissed me, we kissed each other. You know, don't lead them on. Just tell them point blank, I appreciate the time we had together, but I don't see this becoming a term thing. Thank you for your services. As simple as that. And your previous question, can you find a person to settle down with in the club? Yes, you can. You know, soulmates are not found in conservative areas only. You can find your soulmate anywhere, in Ibiza, in the club, in the ghetto, I don't know, anywhere. It just depends if the two of you click. So don't be too quick to dismiss a person just because of the location you guys first interacted in with, because even you will start to settle the same mindset. Who wants to settle down if you're always at the club? You know, you're a respectable member of society. It doesn't make you a bad person automatically. So maybe shift your mind a little, and if you're not interested in him, let him down easy.
Girl, I know the problem here. The problem is the energy that you set forth this.
Exactly.
You met this dude, didn't know his name, and you were just locking lips and like, what the wrong with that? Energy that you represent. You know, sometimes you just want to be randy. You just want to be out there doing your thing. No responsibilities. You don't care about what happens. It could just be one of those, you know, you want to hit it and quit it. It's okay. It's okay. Only problem is you have to quit it. You don't. This man coming into this conversation, every single time you guys are talking, he's only thinking about the makeout session. So most of your conversations will end up being about, hey, you wanna, you know, let's continue where we left off. Or, you know, I'm around. Are you up? You know, that kind of energy. It's the initial energy you put into this. Well, you have with this person. If you guys sat down at the club and spoke about Jesus, all he knows is, after this, where do we continue? Jesus said. You know, it really just depends on the kind of energy that you're giving this person. If you were planning on being a thought that night, then you should have left that club with that energy and forgotten about this person. In fact, you should have blocked that number immediately. That's what you should have done. But yes, you can meet someone at the club and you can still have a very progressive relationship. In fact, I've had many relationships out of the club. By many, I said what I said. I said what I said. Okay, we move. However, back to ghosting this person, right? Yeah. I'm sorry to tell you, but yeah, this relationship cannot be salvaged simply because of the energy that you set forth at the beginning. You were a thought that night, and just act like a thought and just block his number. That's my advice. Wow. Just block his number and keep it moving. You're not going to change his narrative. There's no way to change this narrative. He has to get to know you over a long period of time. You're wasting too much energy on this man. You were a thought that night. Let it be. It's okay. We've all been there. We've all done it. I honestly just think just block his number and keep it moving. That's it. Yeah, that's my advice.